Hey everyone, this is Connor and we're here at our Leaks Up Booty Camp. We're just after finishing a class actually. And I've just taken out two of the ladies who've been with us for quite a few months. This is Libby and Carol. And Libby and Carol have been with us for about 6 or 7 months, I think. Or
7 months since October.
Oh, 8 months, sorry about that, ladies. So they've been really, really successful. So I'd just like to ask them a few questions about their results and how they've done and how they enjoy the class. We hope that they enjoy the class a little bit at least. So we'll start off with you, Libby. First of all, kind of before you came to Booty Camp, what was your reason to come? Did you have any specific goals or anything like that? Or?
Well, for me personally, it was fitness. It wasn't really weight. I didn't need to actually lose that much weight. I just kind of wanted to tone and things. But I was a complete couch potato. If anybody said to me, we'll go to an exercise class or for a run, there wasn't a chance that I would do it. I would think I wasn't physically able for it. So I started the classes back in October and I've completely changed my attitude towards fitness now.
Brilliant.
I really enjoy coming here now every Tuesday and Thursday. And also I do the Saturday classes where we go running as well. And that, I think that really helped me along with my fitness as well. Now I find I go for a run myself and I go for a 5K
wow.
maybe once or twice a week as well as everything else.
Excellent.
So for me it's completely changed my outlook about fitness and made me think about my health as well and my nutrition as well as my fitness.
Lovely. And had you done anything before or you just didn't like fitness? Or just,
no, I never actually did anything. I just had absolutely no interest in it because I was lucky, I was always a small person, so it was never actually a weight issue, but it became really, I just felt that I was getting older and I needed to become more conscious about my fitness as well. And I knew I was an unfit person. I'd go for a walk and things like that, and then Carol actually asked me if I wanted to come to the boot camp.
Yeah, because it was both Carol and Libby that came together, because it's great that two people come together because a lot of people are apprehensive coming to a class.
She completely motivated me to go as well, and it helps with the two of us. We make sure that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, as much as I enjoy going, there are days that you just sometimes you don't want to go, but it helps that you have a group of people with you. And I think it was just the fact that the coaches are so positive as well, and they really focused me on what I needed to do and to tone up the legs and the core area. I mean, here I did, because I would basically not do any exercise. I did need to focus on areas here, and I completely toned up my found.
And Carol, how did you drag Libby into the class? You just kind of... That was great, it was great.
Well, I would have been the opposite to Liv. I would have been in gyms beforehand, like I would have been 2 or 3 gyms, and would have gone for runs, and when I go to the gym, it would be basically cardio I do. And I would have gone to different fitness classes and everything, but I found with the gym and going to different kinds of classes, you never really had the kind of continuity. Like, so with the gym I go on the treadmill for half an hour and then maybe do a few weights, but not really know what I was doing. And
the motivation is hard as well.
When it's up to yourself to go and just go straight from work or whatever, it's very easy to turn around and go home instead. But I wouldn't have had that much weight to lose. I lost about a stone though.
That's pretty good, like.
And I could never get down to
my that's excellent.
Weight. So I found that it was brilliant that way, that the trainers, they focus on what you need as a woman more than general.
That's what we try to do at least anyway. And basically, Carol, your goal was more a little bit weight loss, and Libby, your goal was a little bit more toning, but you both kind of mentioned the nutrition aspect of it. So was that a big thing, or how did you get on with that?
Yeah, I would have tried again. I wouldn't have had that much weight to lose, but I would have tried diets and certain slimming clothes. But I would have found that I would have been focusing a lot on low fat, trying to get low fat foods and low fat variations and diet this, diet that, whereas now I would try and go more natural and less processed, and I would have eaten, like say, a lot of bread and things like that without knowing that it wouldn't be the best thing for me, and I would have found that it would have given me some stomach problems.
Now
I feel so much better with that.
Brilliant.
When I'm eating,
but it's not something that's... it's quite simple really, isn't it, Libby? Like, it's not really complicated.
And it's not restrictive like a diet. It's more of a lifestyle choice. You incorporate it into your life. And
I think it's just wanted to make that change, because as I said, I wouldn't have thought about what I eat, whereas now I'd have a little think, and I think it was hard obviously at the start. We followed the nutrition manual from the beginning. The first week is tough. But as you find out things like how
sorry about that, ladies.
And cut out things, and you realise, and then as you bring them back in, you find it's more of a treat, so you wouldn't eat as much of it. And I just found, for me, counting carbs, not calories, is a big thing, that I just kind of watched the carbs. That was my main area that I would push on around my middle, would just be the amount of carbs I ate. So I just cut it down to 1 a day, and it's much more easy to manage.
And I mean, with that is, I think probably you two might be the same, but the way the kind of nutrition course works at Booty Camp at least is that we try to individualize it, so different people test different things, and certain aspects, like for some people carbs are fine, for some people bread is fine, believe it or not, but for some people it's not, so you have to kind of test it for yourself. So it was great that you were able to figure out.
And like I was fine, intrusive dairy didn't really have that much of an effect.
Exactly, for some people they can't eat the dairy,
where
and you just.
more wheat would
I have a problem with wheat as well.
Yeah, I found that myself, even it wouldn't have been as bad, you know, with the bread affecting me as Carol maybe, but I would feel I didn't feel as well. I kind of felt a bit sluggish and bloated after it, and I just found if I cut it down, even that's all I needed to do. I was just eating carbs. I'd have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I wouldn't think about it. Whereas now I think, okay, I'll have, you know, maybe an egg, a scrambled egg for breakfast, and you know, have the salad for lunch, and then have my carbs at dinner, and then I feel much more energized.
Perfect. And you've kind of come on a long way since you started as well in terms of the fitness. Like, one of the great things, and we'll finish up now or in a minute or two, but one of the great things I really like about Libby and Carol is that they push themselves super hard at class. And Aisling, one of our coaches, is actually taping this, so she's nodding her head. Yeah, it's true. And that's great because a lot of ladies come up to Booty Camp in particular and they haven't exercised in a few months or even a few years. But when you see the likes of Libby and Carol really pushing themselves, it's quite inspiring actually.
Yeah, well, I have to say that's down to the coaches as well, because I wouldn't know myself anyway. I find that the coaches know me better than I know my own fitness.
Right,
and
yeah.
if I kind of relapse in a bit, the coaches just motivate me, really encourage me, and then I push myself further. So I really find that really helps. So
Excellent.
It's definitely a case of if you're committed and you put it in, you will definitely see results. There's no question about it.
Fantastic. Well, that's wonderful, ladies. So we'll finish off then in terms of your goals. Then, are you happy where you are right now, and you just want to maintain your fitness and where you are? Just continually.
Just keep it up.
Brilliant. Brilliant. You're the same.
You're not getting rid of us,
No, not at all.
Definitely, I'm going to maintain it and keep it up, and I find I've completely changed my attitude towards exercise. I really enjoy it. So
brilliant. I'm delighted to hear that. Well done, ladies.
Maintain where I am at the
Excellent.
moment.
Well, I really appreciate the two ladies. We'll finish up there. You're kind of good to go. I hope Libby and Carol have inspired you a little bit. If so, we're up in Leixlip at the moment. Obviously, we have camps all over, but if you pop up to Leixlip, you get to train with Libby and Carol, that would be fantastic. And the rest of the coaches.
We'll encourage you as much as we can.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, our website is bootycamp.ie, and we hope to see you soon. So take care and all the best. See you now.
Thank you.